Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Am I loud enough? Too loud?
No, you're perfect.
I know the levels can be weird. Aw, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, I think so too, but nice hearing it from you.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Three primevals, two animus, champ.
Let's see. Heavy with 4 mallees. 1 overtake, 2 dark shroud, 1 soul harpoon. Extra single criterions. Okay, that's gonna be a pain. 4 Sub-Zero. With all the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Furies in both lists is annoying. Why do you do this to me?
Because I play Crix.
Well, fucking stop it.
No.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, I'm just getting my ass kicked. It's fine.
I don't think that's what's going to happen here, but I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can reset this match and get rid of the shit.
See, the thing is, I've thought about this matchup a bit, and I haven't come up with like a conclusion of what the quote-unquote like good
Right
drop
things.
is.
Right.
So it's like,
yeah, you're just kind of guessing at that point.
Yeah, like there's a little bit of everything has some good tools, but it's just like what's going to work the quote-unquote best and doesn't get smacked around by suddenly being like, oh, I'm relying on this one gun to do a bunch of work, and suddenly you're just like, actually, I took 3 units of Mechanothralls, and they're all shield guards.
Right.
That gun is going to do nothing.
Right.
And I'm
so
like,
I guess from this, do you want to play this as, hey, here's this immediate trick that you've just stepped into assassination range. Don't do that, as part of our discussion while we're playing?
I mean, up to you. I'm fine playing it as if it was, final table at Masters somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I know if you're practicing for like WTC and whatnot, right. So like if you would get more value out of like, hey, if I do something really silly, tell me. Otherwise, right. Let it go.
Yeah,
whatever you'd like to do.
I'm cool with that because I think that gives both of us a situation of being like, hey, you literally stepped into the threat range, you're going to die. Don't do that bullshit. Or hey, think about this before it just gets like super bad. Just because like this game, there's nothing really on the line for it, and we get the opportunity to learn cool things.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And I've never played against Reznikova, and I think I've played 2 games against Lesnoy, so there's definitely learning curves for me on this.
For sure. I think I've gotten... I lost count now. It's over 30 games with Lesnoy and 1 game with Reznikova, and that was into Acres earlier.
Right.
So... like, the comfortable drop for me is just drop Odin and be like, screw it, Insight Casters are good, let's see what happens.
Right.
But I don't know if that's actually...
the right call to make, right?
Yeah. You know what, screw it, we'll try it. That's what I'm comfortable with, that's what I like doing. I don't know if it's right, but we'll find out.
Yeah, and that's sort of where I'm sitting with Viscerus. Okay.
Right,
do you happen to have a share code?
I mean, I don't, but I could get one. It's really easy.
Get one for
you. It is...
because it's easier to...
you want me to throw it in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
That way people aren't stealing our lists.
Yeah, they're top secret.
Right. Mine is so secret that I've been playing 30-odd games with it.
Yeah. Your Viscerus list is so secret, that's why every player is copying it and going, okay, this is where I'm starting, and I will adjust as I need to for my personal taste.
it's kind of crazy to be in that position of the person that's like popularized a list. It is a very weird feeling.
Oh, for sure.
I have my spells picked as well.
I don't. Um, well, I don't know why I'm looking at here. We literally just did share codes. That's way easier. For malefactors, Themestra is Spell Slave Lady. Okay, so it's that one. So I don't have to worry about the befuddle nonsense.
Correct.
But it still is 4 heavies, plus double sledge throws, plus furies. And
It's like
then...
little criterions that are hanging around.
Yeah, it's true. And then Eviscerus is Everybody Gets Diggin'. On top of Carrion Feast, D-Cell, and Carnage. Not Carnage. Ghostwalk.
Riker
Redline.
chat's
That one.
like, hey, let's go. Yeah, dude, my Viscerus was like totally came up, did great today. He copied my list.
Yeah. I'm surprised Riker knows how to play something besides Harusk.
Oh wow, shots fired. Holy shit. Man, that's brutal. Riker, that ain't fair to you. I know that's not fair to you.
I joke. Riker knows I love them.
Yeah.
What is the correct call? You've got 1 harpoon, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
For now.
Yes. I do have a shield guard, so we can stop that for at least a turn. Not really skewing death that much. I mean, no more so than Crix ever does. Everybody have a shield? Basically? Oh, okay, so that makes a level of sense then. Let's go with that.
See if my Brewers got the shit kicked out of them tonight.
Who did?
The Brewers. Oh yeah, they got the shit kicked out of them 7-1 in baseball. Oofed.
Rough.
We're coming to the end of the season. Brewers are number 1 overall. So now all of a sudden I'm starting to pay attention to them.
That's usually how that goes.
Right.
That's how like every football season is. I don't pay attention to it until it's towards the end of the year, and then suddenly people are like, the Bills are, I don't know, like 7-3, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll watch part of a game if it's on.
Right.
Like super not my jam, but also,
Right. It's fun to watch the highlights.
Oh, for sure. Damn it! Why is this so difficult? This shouldn't be this hard. I've got. That has to damage.
I like that I'm already winning the psychological battle against you.
To be fair, it's not hard. I'm kind of an idiot, so.
We're in the same company then.
No. Fuck it, yeah, we're going with that. Alright, I'm locked.
Carnage, Ghostwalk.
Lashing Tendrils, IR.
Okay.
I was seriously considering Tides of War, or whatever the Repo 3 thing is. And I'm just like, I haven't found a place that I've taken it yet, and I'm happy about it, and that feels really bad because it's such a good spell. Okay, roll off from the fun stuff. Hell yeah!
You have choice.
Let's see, this is Payload?
No, this is...
No, this is Best Laid Plans.
Or Slate Plans.
Worst laid plans indeed. I'm gonna go first. That feels like the correct call on the scenario.
It's... I think it still is.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that, but it feels like it.
I'm gonna take bottom.
Okay. So then 40s are on the left, which means cash can go away. 40 on the right can go away.
Site plans. Caches are over there. So delete you.
Ashes are on the right. Also, did you see the this nice hill at the top of the screen that I think somebody definitely mislabeled?
It's a wall, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
the hillish.
It's a very hillish wall.
Right. I think I noticed that the previous time I played this map. To the point that I looked at it and didn't even recognize that it was wrong.
I'm gonna yell at Brad. This is somehow his fault. I'm not
Right.
sure how, just in general. Most things are.
How dare you take my purple?
My purple now.
Yeah, apparently.
Benefits of going first.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? We're gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be pink because that's what my army color is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Riker's giving you shit. You should have taken your spell rec on the clock because you're taking forever.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fine. I'll at some point during this game, I'll go for a long odds assassination and get it, and Riker will be super mad at me because that's what happens.
Sure. Or I might just stumble into a really high odds assassination and then you'll just win that way too.
That's not how that works. Nobody gives me high odds assassinations. I'm too well known for going for it. Also, I'm going to tell you if you walk into like a gimme.
Right,
so
right. Yeah, we're gonna be like, duh, don't do that.
So here's the thing: if you go there, I'm 100% bird bombing you. Don't do that.
Right, right. Let's at least be smart about this. Harpoon. And a spiky shield. Okay.
So it's funny. I was thinking about this earlier. I think this is the first time you and I have actually played a game. We've been at like a number of events, and you've played like against my team in team events multiple times.
Have I really not played
But, like,
you?
yeah, me and you, I don't think I've ever actually
Wow.
played. Like, you've played against like Chris a bunch of times, and Andy, and Mike, and I think Cody once or twice. But like every time, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna play over here into these guys, and somebody else can deal with you. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fair. We're doing the skill matchup here. I get it.
Right.
I'm not mad. It's a little upsetting, but it's fine.
I would never have recognized that. That's pretty crazy. Now I get to spell Riker's podcast wrong.
I mean,
I never remember if Battle
don't do that.
hyphen in it or not.
Battle driven.
Do you have defenses?
I do not.
I'm glad to
I
have
don't
wasted
believe I
a
have
command
Sapper
card.
either. I sure don't.
Glad to have wasted a command card.
Ah, already winning. Go team.
I barely use all 5 of them anyway.
Is there any other effects that I'm gonna need to worry about? So I like to do all my tokens out.
Yep.
It just keeps it easier for me to keep track of what's what, especially on War Table.
If you notice, mine are all out. If you scroll all the way big down in the bottom corner, I do the same thing.
Oh, nice. It just helps me a bit. War Table is super weird with like trying to keep track of what's what.
And like a token, like if you put insight or IR on a model and you're like, this model's got IR, it's like, okay.
If you don't click on that model,
right, you don't see it.
like you're gonna miss it.
Right. And you zoom out a bit, you can't see it anyway.
Yeah. Or it's just like, oh, it's IR on this model, and it's just an I, and it's like, okay, that could be anything. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Call it what it is. It's precision strike, not tactician.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You're not even my fake dad.
I'm your fake dad.
Rude. That leader is just a passive, so that doesn't need a thing. Okay.
Yours, like, why did they deploy with such a gap in the center of your army?
Oh, because I took the shifters off to the side already.
Oh, that's why. Hey, look at that. There's the gap. Check.
Yeah. 2 wolves and a bear, ready to do stuff. Some of those models will do stuff. Most of them will, they will not. We'll try hard, and that's good enough.
Can you remind me which spells you took again?
I'm sorry, you got really quiet. What's up?
Can you remind me which spells you took again?
I grabbed Inviolable Resolve and Lashing Tendrils.
Thank you.
Get that sweet 2-inch melee and ignoring shields. And IR is just generally good. Okay, so you want to be there. Which means if we're doing this, you can be max around there. You can be max over here. Oh, bird, why do you have to have such weird positioning? Go like that. Which means you can go here. Plus side, this isn't Sub-Zero, so I probably don't get assassinated turn 1, which is like the dream.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he says, "It's turn 2, I assassinate you."
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what happens. Also, hey Taylor.
Howdy. Hi, Travis.
Hello.
Would you mind if I had a link, please?
Yeah. You can also watch my stream.
To say, you can
You're
watch the
streaming?
stream
Oh,
that Travis is putting up.
Oh my god.
Help a man out. What the hell? God, you're literally the worst.
I'm aware. I'm a piece of shit. Don't have to remind me.
And yet, I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's valid.
Get fucked, idiot. Is that correct? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna take the Erica method of War Machine Enlightenment. We don't need to be perfect. We just need to do things and have fun.
That fun's a little bit iffy.
Hashtag tried and true. Hashtag Erica.
It doesn't work if you say it in real life.
And yet, I'm doing it anyway.
So is the
okay, I think that's me.
Is the Vault guard dog? Is Vault default on the Feral?
Yes.
Oh, so it's the wingies, the rushy one. Trying to figure out what
Yeah,
the
wings.
default build was for the Feral for people.
It depends what you want it to do. I would expect most of the casters to have the LCAD, which gives it guard dog, and then either wings for rush or spiny back, I think is primal.
Okay. Are you putting the your flag on the wall?
Oh, am I? That's a great question. Yes? Let's say yes. That feels like a smart move.
Mine's going in the trench.
I do like doing the goofy, throw it in like the acid sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but that's usually only funny when like the hounds are involved.
Right, something I can go splish splash and not worry about
Just
it.
sit there and be like, haha, I can hold this and you can't.
Right. I got to live the dream today. I was playing a game with a Phantasm and Hazaroth, and
Right.
Azeroth got to go down to 0 focus, and then I killed a number of models around the Phantasm, and Azeroth was back on 7 focus. I was like, oh, this is this is a lot of fun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a pretty good tech. I can approve of this tech.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things.
Like, cool.
When I
Go ahead.
I was gonna say when I was playing Acres earlier, I was playing Thorn Lady, and I was like, oh, I'll just put up whatever the hell it's called. Oh my god, not Enliven.
It's admonition.
The Morphana 2 spell. Nope. Harvest. I don't know
Sure.
what the hell. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go up, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go down to 0 fury and go up and do all this work. And then these things are gonna come up, and hey, look, a guy's dead, and I get a fury back. And hey, look, a guy's dead, and I get a fury back. I'm like, this is great. I love this.
Right. Because it is great.
What do you mean? I just get to spend my entire stack and then be like, I'll still be camping 3. Whatever, it's fine.
Right. Yeah, but living that dream was a lot of fun.
I believe it.
I can say I would like to repeat that forevermore. Because your faction's broken, you've got 1 million magic weapons in addition to having no spells being cast on you from enemies. So, sure.
I mean, 3 heavies. Cast spells on everything else.
Sure. Things that matter most for getting debuffed.
Also, I think those 3 heavies are my only magic weapons base. I mean, besides caster.
You got a shearling, which means that your
Oh yeah,
shepherd's got-
okay. The shepherd does have a.
And then
Birds aren't. Bears
primevals
aren't.
all are. The animists
And-
are.
Animists, yeah. So it's the primevals, the animists.
And whatever
And-
the shearling, the dark shepherd wants to make magical, and the dark shepherd himself.
which like
But it's only 1 model, which is fine. And then you do have blessing.
Yeah.
So 2 model or whatever additional. I'm done deploying.
yeah, I do. Okay. Any AD?
Nope.
Sweet. All right. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you.
All right. No admonition. None of that shenaniganery. Let's keep this nice and simple because I like it when it's easy. This animist is just going to scooch forward slightly. He is going to say, sacrifice yourself for your country to this random guy and kill him and turn him into corpses.
Mhm.
For a solid 1 corpse. That'll go to the bird. Animist on the other side will do similar and just scooch forward a little bit. And sacrifice a guy and turn him into meat. Very solid 3. Also goes to the bird.
To be aware, you do need line of sight. I don't think you had issues for it, but you do need line of sight for that.
You need line of sight to the guy you kill. You don't
Right.
need line of sight to
Right.
throw it to the bird. It's just to choose.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, because the one you
Yeah.
picked, and yeah, it's fine. Animist 1 is the problem, the questionable one. That's fine though. You're fine.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say just take it off the front guy then.
No,
Here.
you're fine. You're
I don't want.
good.
I don't want to cheat.
You didn't cheat.
I should know these things.
I'm just letting you know so that you're aware of it in the future.
Okay, now I'm doubly aware of it, and I'm not cheating.
Right.
All right. Man of many birds is gonna go. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I feel like this is probably the easiest way. Pile of birds will go up to here. We'll say I found one onto Primeval number 1, and then special delivery the rest of the corpses.
Mhm.
So he'll start at a full 5,
Sounds great.
which is the best, and then we'll repo 5. Because the bird also repos 5 for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It just has every rule, and I don't know why. Alright. Odin is gonna go. Let's see. We are going to throw Rush onto Primeval number 1. I should have made tokens for this and totally didn't. Because I am a silly goose. We are going to throw IR on number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is that number 2? Yes, number 2, sorry. Zoomed out too far. I feel like I should get that out now, but I also don't 100% know where I want it to go. Not how we want to do this. I don't think I need that yet, so... We will throw Rush out onto number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And camp 2, and then run. So you don't need to be too far forward yet. Alright, Primeval number 1 is gonna go and run. Actually, before he goes, let's do this in the smart way so I don't be a big dumb idiot. Ursine Champion is gonna go. He's gonna put up Precision Strike.
Mm-hmm.
And just run up here.
Mm-hmm.
Now number 1 will go and run. Suppose I should look and see where your
Harpoon's closest to the building.
harpoon is.
Closest to the building.
Okay, so it ain't getting me over here.
It can go 20 inches. Can't get you 22.4.
You know what? We'll just make this really easy. I need the Fury anyway, so we'll Earth Blessing and run, and then I don't care.
Sure. I just realized the War Machine app
I can't do that in the right order. That's fine.
The app does not show you the
Just run.
animus easily. That's really annoying.
Doesn't it?
The War Machine app doesn't show you the animus per beast easily. You have to actually
That
open up the
feels
head.
weird.
Yeah, you have to open up the head.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Number 3 is going to go and run. Let's make sure we're not making this
I thought
stupidly easy.
20 with the harpoon.
Yeah. That's the weird thing, is it's like I can't Earth's Blessing and run because then I lose Rush, so I just have to set up a little goofy this first turn, I guess. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we got 2 out. You're gonna go 3, 4, 5, and then you'll cool. Feral will go. He'll rush the Primeval next to him. And if you need to run, I'll just walk.
Making sure. You said number one ran forward and Earth's blessinged, right?
Nope, he cannot.
Got it.
So he had rush on him. That's why I was like, oh, actually, I can't do that.
Got it.
So he just stayed out of range. Number two will run.
I'm gonna give your Pharaoh the fury that it needs.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Too late.
Two fury. And you spend one to run. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How dare you have a spell that prevents my heart?
IR.
I know. I said, how dare you?
Oh, okay. I misheard.
My apologies.
It's entirely your fault.
It is.
Wardens on the right are going to go and just run. Bears will go and run.
It's unbearable.
But bear jokes are
Bear
draining.
down.
Like, I'm glad people are having so much fun with it, but also I have to hear one more goddamn bear joke.
You're really tempting to me to just look up bear jokes.
Don't do it. I will be so mad at you.
I'll do it.
Please don't.
Bear jokes into Google. 75 bear puns that'll make you growl with laughter. Oh, even better. There's a bear joke right there.
Oh my god. Ew.
Oh, this one's so good. What do you call a chili bear?
Oh my god.
A burr.
Boo. These boys just run up here. They're performing their job excellently so far, and I'm very proud of them. We will do that just to be safe. And then the goats do goat things. And that is me.
Sounds great. Jack's power up. Befuddle is on Geomancy and on your caster. You have Rush, so you can go 6, 8, 11, 13 threat on the Primevals before
13-inch melee, correct.
Yeah, 13 movement, 16 with Befuddle. Okay. Right.
Yes. There is the trample geomancy plays too, so that threat's a little bit farther.
Sure. All right. We'll run with these sludgies. Not within line of sight of that bear.
Are you trying to avoid the bears? What they do to you?
They're very pessimistic. Thus, they're bearers of bad news.
Would you say that they're bad news bears?
That's also a true statement. These other ones will run over here.
Mhm.
And making sure number 1's got Geomancy, 2's got Geomancy, 3 does not. So 1 and 2 both have Geomancy. Okay.
Correct. And I know you said you've played into Bowden, but also has Bird's Eye, so
Yep.
be aware of that.
Yeah, I was going to hide behind the forest. Why'd you pick a map with a forest in the center if you're going to play Bowden? How dare you?
I just picked random.
Sure.
Again, blame Brad. This is somehow his fault.
Sure, you picked random.
I did.
We'll run right here.
It's going to be in much better ways.
We'll run base to base here. We will go with Criterions. They're going to run.
Here, big boys.
I'll run to there. This other one's going to run. We'll go right here. This last one. Run behind the wall here. We'll go with the Viscerus next. He'll walk into this trench. He'll spend 3 for decel, and then he will spend. Actually, let me check for the decel. No range, no range, no range. Thrown spear with a reload. Crit smite seems pretty good. Wardens are the melee ones. Heavy scatter. You have some spells. You do have no attack spells though. We'll still cast it. So 3 for decel, 2 more for redline. We'll put redline on the one right in front of us.
Checks out.
We'll go with the Furies next. They're just going to run.
I would like them better if they ran the opposite direction.
What? We're going to base to base all the jacks just in case. Not that I think you have any AoEs, but
Yeah, it's fair.
might as well be practiced than not.
No, makes sense to me.
They'll go there. These ones will just back up a bit. We'll actually move this one in the center first. We'll do the spread maneuver. Fine there. And then the last one, we'll just back up. Her. Pause the clock. Over to you for turn 2. Actually, before we do
roll to see what goes away.
the caches.
Ones are the caches. Actually have a live game for once. Crazy.
Yeah, best laid plans. It goes smallest to largest. So cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Over to you, sir.
Alrighty. Maintenance, we've got nothing fun. Control. We get all of the Furies. More fun. I apparently miscounted. So Bowden is going to cut for 1
Mm-hmm.
because I am a silly goose. It'll probably be fine, but, you know. Okay, now we get to look at the table and decide how much do we actually want to do things. Malefactors, threat 11 base, 13 with redline, 15 with redline and feet.
That is correct.
What do you have for eyeless or true sight? Anything?
Eyeless off of the criterions.
Okay, so no way to hand it to the jacks.
Correct.
Okay. Still, speed 10. Walk walk threat 12. That's still pretty good. So I think the play is to do that. Okay. So we will spend 1 to upkeep IR, go into activations. Animist number 1 is going to walk forward. We will sacrifice Warden number 5, turning a man into meat for 3 corpses. Which is a pretty good thing, I think. Animus number 2 is going to do similar. Make sure I'm not cheating. I'm pretty sure they're speed 6. Yeah, they are. Okay. So he'll go to there. Turn a man into meat for 2 corpses to the bird. BEA beautiful. So I think that's gonna be play. Okay, I think I'm alright with that. Veroni is gonna go. He's just gonna scooch forward just a little bit. And we're going to say I found one onto Primeval number 2. And special delivery onto Primeval number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's got corpses now. And then we will repo 5 and scooch back because there's no real reason to be super close. Doesn't really do me anything. And the bird accidentally getting pulled in will do many bad things. So let's not let that happen. Okay. Let's see. Primeval number 2. I go like this. And block that off. You should not have line of sight to him. No. Okay. So can do that. That lets you not get super close, but slightly. Alright, so Primeval number 2 will go. He'll just walk over to here. Staying just out of 12. And Ryle for 2. Ursine Champion will go. And Precision Strike again. Scooch up to here. Oh, yeah, I probably should have looked at this a little bit better, and yet I didn't. And there's no way I get close enough. That's actually slightly annoying. Unless you guys back up. Are you going to back up? Am I just seeing that point? I don't super love that, but I think that's probably the correct call for now. Okay, so Ursine number 1 will go. He'll scooch back to here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd let you do it if you want to do it. Not be super happy about it, but I think letting the dull score actually just is real bad. Oh, they'll repo 2. You really need to go anywhere else. Probably fine. Don't go there. They'll repo back this way. Okay. All day. Bowden is gonna go. We'll spend 2 to put out the Crow Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. So that it touches that forest.
Mm-hmm.
We will scooch this away.
Run away, Crow Man.
He's got plans. They're not necessarily good plans, but they're plans. And we'll throw Lashing Tendrils onto the bears. And for the sake of I've got Fury to spend anyway, and I like being safe, we'll Earth's Blessing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had random slams and drags and things and enough games that I'm not super interested in having it happen again, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Pharaoh will go and just walk up here, stay within 3, and say this is fine. Primeval number 1 will go. He will Earth's Blessing and walk.
I'm gonna pause you for a second. Can you fix your caster before I just win the game because you screwed up really bad?
What'd I do?
Look at your caster. Then look at the line that's in front of him.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's the thing that matters, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that'll like not win me the game, but it will be very good for me.
Oh, fair enough. I usually play casters that are significantly farther forward, so I never pay attention to kill box.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, that works.
I would rather not just win the game because of that.
That's fair.
Not that I will win the game automatically with it, but it is.
It sure is going to help.
Right. It's significantly easier for me to win the game if you do that to me. For me.
Fair enough. Hill Earth's Blessing, walk to here, Ryle for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Staying out of walk range, you can trample in if you really want, but that sounds questionable. Spear Lad, will Earth's Blessing and scooch over here. Got what, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll Ryle for 1 more, so we don't have to cut next turn. Super great. Let's see. The wardens on the left will go, and they will just back up. Because they don't need to be involved in this fight in any way that matters yet. And then the goats will go. Shepherd will walk this way slightly. We'll have a goat up here. Oh, did I accidentally? No. Okay, we're good. And goat. Here. Make sure I'm out of 15 of the one guy that could see me. I definitely am. And then wardens on the right are going to say, this is all fun and fine, but here's the thing. I don't actually want to be anywhere near any of this. So if you could just leave me alone, that'd be wonderful. And that is me.
Jacks all power up. Didn't remove their focus previously. Upkeep redline for free because of. Oh, thank you, sir. Upkeep redline for free because the guy's within 5 inches of my caster. Caster goes back up to 7. Just looking at some numbers. Still in the trench. Still all the things. Sure. I'll make a copy of you so I don't accidentally screw this up. I'm going to try something. I have no idea if it's going to work. We'll see if it works.
I love that.
I haven't tried this ever before, so I think it's worthwhile for me to at least try once. Right?
See what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Thinking through this, speed 6, 9, 10. You're outside of 10 point. All the numbers. You're outside the numbers. Outside the numbers. So you can. Okay, so you're not going to help this situation at all. All right. Leaving my caster where they are. We're going to.
I was trying to get you to turn on.
All of them are sacred warded, so that doesn't matter. Goats, on the other hand, are not sacred warded.
Behind you.
Cool beans. Goats have no spell defense, correct?
Nope, they just have stealth.
That's spell defense. Cool beans. No way to see through that shit.
Hey, you gotta have a weakness somewhere.
Alright, so your job's just to make them all bad. You guys do need to move first for my plan to work. Alright, we'll just go here.
Stupid question. Do you like keep moving away from your mic or something because you keep getting like really quiet, and I'm wondering if it's my setup or.
No, it's my setup. I have to remember to
Okay.
like literally deep throat my mic.
Oh, I mean, take it out for dinner first. Fuck.
I have it set to the wrong setting, and then I tried to readjust it, and I forgot to fix it completely. So right now it is very much on the wrong setting for communication on this. So right now
Gotcha.
it's very much in a struggle spot. So I have to like literally be right into it. And if I'm back here, you probably can't hear me well, right?
Yeah, no. You're
Yeah.
very.
So I have to be like right into it. I just haven't readjusted it to fix it. Murder Cores
Gotcha.
does or does not do damage to me when I enter it.
It does a POW 8.
Okay, whatever. I'm going to endeavor to be not in it. Would you agree that I'm not in it there?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm in it. Looks like I'm not in it.
No. I was gonna say it looks like you're just on the edge, so I'd give it to you.
Okay. Yeah, zooming in a little bit. Looks like I'm not on the line. So, all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those three will go there. Number 4 is going to shoot the IR'd. Number 2.
Rude.
Will
Def
miss.
13.
Need
Yeah.
7. Number 6 and number 5 are going to shoot number 1. We'll miss.
Alrighty.
We'll hit. POW 14. Armor 18.
Armor 18. Yes.
Take 4 to the 6, and you're corroded.
4 to the 6, and corrosion it is. Well, I mean, that could have been way worse, so.
Then we will. Let's do the things I need to do easily enough. Bears do or do not have Tree Walker.
They do not.
Okay. So we're going to be at max distance so you can't see me. I need to check this last one for line of sight first.
So, edge is going to be.
That's the wrong edge.
Not.
So if you go, yeah, you can see him. If I go here, you cannot see him, correct?
See if he's there. 3 inches of forest.
You just put a cloud template down. Or that. The answer should be no.
Yeah, like
It looks like a no to me.
Don't
Oh.
think so.
Actually, 3 inches of force, you do see me. Because that line
Oh, yeah.
touches
Yep,
3
that
inches
line.
before it.
Yep.
So let me
Yep.
readjust.
Uh-huh.
So really the answer is this one just needs to be 3. Because you can't go through the building, correct?
Nope, I cannot go through the building. No, I don't get Ghost Walk or any of that stuff.
So I want to make a copy of your guy. Just so that I can... yeah, because it's this line. Because it's the farthest edge over. And from there, you probably do get to see me. You do. Shit. So that 3 needs to not be... So you can't... Actually, no. I was safe where I was. Because you have to draw 3 inches. Replace that guy. Grab him again. You have to draw a line of sight like this. This is the correct way of line of sight. So I can be... As long as I'm not... As long as that edge, my base doesn't touch your far edge.
Yeah, I would not be able to see you.
Right. Because as long as I'm not touching that far edge, you don't hit the point at close enough. So, hey, look, we figured this out. Pain in the ass method.
It's almost like we've been playing this for years.
Too freaking long. So I will go 3 inches up here. And I think I'm going to move the other guy back. So the one guy is safe.
Yep.
I grab you again. And this guy's safe because there's no
there's no way.
There's no place over there. Yep. So I'm just going to score my objective. I'm going to delete our model. That doesn't exist really. And we're good with those 3 placements.
Sounds solid.
Okay. Then back to the plan as needed. We are going to... Well, let's see how this works. Not that just moving matters, but we will... Yeah, I'm cool with this. Where's the last one? There's the last one. We'll run it so I can try to get all of them within the 8. Like so. So the number 6, the 6-inch one was the one that was running. So I'm just going to fix his placement by run. Like so. So I'm contesting your objective, contesting my objective 3 times over. And 2 guys have your primevals all in Mortal Fear.
A little rude, but all right.
Sure, if you say so. Hey, look, I accidentally committed my Eviscerus. That's the copy that's been committed. That's why I made a copy of it. Before I do that, D-Cell's not up because we talked about that and I did not put it up. See if I ghost walk there, ghost walk here, ghost walk here. I do not need to ghost walk the last one because the crows are not, the crow cloud is not rough terrain.
It is not.
Okay. So I ghost walk twice and cast Carnage. That leaves me on 1. Do I just randomly die if I'm on 1? Maybe.
Always a possibility.
Nothing's going to be close to me. You'll have to fight it pretty hard. Sure, let's see if we can make this happen. Do I need the red line one on the IR one? Yes. but we can try to just kill through the number of attacks you have. I lose an attack on everyone but the one. That one gets blessing. Let me see how this goes. I start with this one, try to kill some sheep. And see how things go. Okay. All right. Let's see how this shindig happens, because this is where I get to experiment. Because if we're not going to experiment in these kind of games, I'm never going to do it in real life, and then I'm never going to freaking learn. We'll advance to here.
Oh,
We'll
that works.
Ghost walk on the guy with the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll repo into the trench
Sounds solid.
for what it's worth. Like so. We will go with some necrosurgeons. We'll just advance up a little bit.
Hand out that sweet, sweet focus.
Doing this wrong already? No, I'm doing it fine. We'll hand out one focus to each of the 3 jacks on the left. So one to the ghost walked one to the red line one, and one to the other one. Because conveniently, I'll have feet in a second, and it won't matter.
Sure.
Then we will go with the other necrosurgeons. Actually, no, we won't go with those necrosurgeons yet. I need to do Eviscerus before that. So, Eviscerus let's Lucky Penny this turn. So he goes up to 8. I'm going to get rid of the clone because the clone doesn't matter anymore. You're a fake Eviscerus. He'll spend 2 to cast Ghost Walk twice. Make a copy of this.
Right on.
He's going to Ghost Walk the redlined one. He's going to Ghost Walk the other one. Then he's going to spend 2 more. So that puts him down to 4. And then he'll spend 2 more to cast Carnage. He'll advance and then he will feat.
Oh.
So advance first. Get to range. Make sure the front 2 primevals are in Carnage range. And then we'll feat here. So he gets dug in. The rest of them all have dug in, but they're going to lose it in a minute, so I'm not going to put it on them. Then we'll go with these necrosurgeons. We'll put 3 of them inside this trench. Let's see. Everyone's def 18 in here. Your caster's pretty far away. As long as you're all inside the trench, I don't think I get crowed. I'll go a little bit away from him. They'll go there. They'll give a focus out to this one. Actually, we'll give whatever. We'll just max the ones that matter.
Yeah, either way, they're going to be at 3, so.
Right, they're going to be in 3 in a moment. Then let's go with the Dark Shroud number 2 Malefactor. This is the not redlined one. He's going to declare a trample. Let's see. Do I need to move my criterions first? Before I do that, let me see if I need to move my criterions. Criterions, where are you needing to be to not be just auto-killed by Dark Shrouding Malefactors? Are they going to hurt you? They're going to hurt you. They don't like that. Dark Shroud only affects enemies. So it's off 3. I don't like that. That's just the possibility of killing. So we're going to run criterion number 3 first. They are speed 6. They run 11. You're going to get a crow roll.
Their armor, what, 17?
That is correct. I'm just checking.
Dice off 9? Ugh.
I need to do some checks first. You go 6, 8, 11 inches of movement. So you can end there. No, you can't. It's too far. Let me see where you have to be. before I do this. You have to be way back here in Nom. Cool. You may not actually even be able to get there. Fine. You go 11 as well. You got one friend. That's fine. You go 11. You got one friend. You go 13. Your number's bigger. All right, move the other one back. Fun times, right?
Mm-hmm. Seems like.
All right, cool beans. Yeah, we'll run that criterion there because he can't actually get further. So we'll run that criterion there.
So seems like you can get everybody on number 1.
Yep.
But only the one on number 2.
That's correct.
So that's not the worst, I suppose.
All right, so the criterions are running up here. You get the 1 damage roll.
Yep. POW 8, they're 17 dice off 9.
Nothing.
No, absolutely not.
All right. We'll then go with the malefactor, the harpoon malefactor.
Mhm.
He will walk forward his 8 inches. We'll hang out right there. Oh, and that's 8.1. Go back to 8. The shifted you have is yours. The shield guard shifted.
I have 1 shield guard shifted.
All right.
To a singular bear.
We will not do that then. We're just going to walk up to 8.
Mhm.
And we'll chill within 3 of both of the objectives.
Yep.
We will actually just run up. Be more annoying. And we will touch the forest to be ultra annoying. So we'll run to there.
Mm-hmm. And to kill 4 malefactors is certainly a thing.
Yep. Next, we will go with the non-redlined one.
Right on.
He will trample up. Will commit his placement. He spends 1 for the trample. He buys an attack onto the Earth's Blessing guy right in front of him. Need a 4. We'll hit. This is P plus S 20.
This is going to be
plus
20.
2.
I'm an 18, so dice plus 2. This is straight Grievous, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, I'll let it go. Go ahead.
You already Grievous. Plus 2. Take 8 to the 6.
Joke.
We'll buy another attack.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hit. Take 13 to the 5.
That's not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we will go with the overtake. Wait. Oh, the overtakes one, the one with red line. That's super annoying. I thought I had that flipped. Whoops. Whatever. Okay. I don't think it matters for what I'm trying to do. The other redlined one, or the other non-redlined one, I'll have to do redline damage in a minute for the guy that is redlined. This one will charge forward or trample forward. He's back down to 2. These ghost walks are gone. He will buy an attack onto the guy right in front of him.
Yep, need a 4.
Will hit. Do you wish to?
He's only got 5 boxes left, which means if you don't kill him on this attack, you're definitely killing him on the next one now. Take it.
Dies.
Yeah, he's dead. We will take the 2 Fury back.
We will trample with the redlined one. He ends up here.
Sure does.
He doesn't damage any of my guys because congrats Ghostwalk and congrats
Yep.
large bases.
Large bases don't take trample damage.
Right. He'll spend 1 to buy an attack, or he'll Blessing the Gods.
Yep.
And he'll spend 1 to buy an attack on that one guy, the IR'd one.
He's in Carnage or out?
He's in Carnage. You're 14.
Okay.
You're 14.
So you need a 4.
A hit. You're grievous wounded.
Okay.
Would you?
I will take a goat.
Sure. Buy an attack.
Yep.
Hits. This is even because this is the one with. Oh no, this is the one without the shield. This is the one without the shield. +2.
Yep.
Take 12 to the 5. Goodbye, spirit.
4. Yeah.
Buy another attack.
Oh yeah, redline wants some trample for free, doesn't it?
That is correct.
Yep.
Hit. Take 12 more to the 3.
4. Why not?
Okay. That was pretty good. Redline damage for me. 3 to the 5. That's any reconciliation. That's pretty good for the damage roll back on me.
That doesn't make me feel as good as you might think.
I get you. Then, looking at my turn, I'm going to pause. I score 2, you score 0. I score 3, you score 0.
That is 1, 2, 3. You're contesting my flag? Yep, Criterions. Yep, 3-0.
All you, boss.
Alrighty then. Well, that was fun. Alrighty then. Earth's Blessing goes away. Earth's Blessing goes away. We're gonna have to do some work this turn.
Hi, everyone on stream.
Yeah, alright.
I just said hi to everyone on stream.
Oh, hi stream. Alright. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Maintenance, nothing happens. We go to control. We get to pull in Fury. Go back up to 8. Does IR matter on you anymore? Oh, you're Grievous and with only mind, so probably not a ton.
Yeah, he's a sad primeval.
Yeah, I mean, when you roll double hard 10s for damage, that'll happen.
Yeah.
He's not a happy camper.
No, I rolled pretty well.
Okay, it's fine. We will upkeep Lashing Tendrils.
Where is Lashing Tendrils?
It's on the bears.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. I got it now. Yep, I see it. And the crow? The murder crows?
Thinking about that one still.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I think we let that drop. Okay. So we're gonna have to make some wolves this turn, because we definitely need the extra hitting power. We're definitely going to have to insight. And we see where we go from there. Bears, what are you doing? Your speed 7. So you threat 12 on the charge. You cannot see any of the sludge thralls. But
You can definitely walk up to him.
can just walk in and with 4 attacks each, probably do some work there. Let's see. You are spear and shield, so we can't do any fun geomancy plays there. I think this just has to be a turn where I go, I need to kill as many of these assholes as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And see where that gets us. Which means hitting power is going to be a thing. Lashing tendrils is going to be nice to have over here. I don't necessarily need it for you. So we'll want to insight, we'll want to swap that around. And do whatever we can. Okay, that's, I guess, the plan. Arrow can help. We're going to have to do that. I would love to get rid of the Furies first, but that is not going to happen. So I think we just start with the Bears, because that's going to be the easiest thing. They're just going to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You can't get in no matter what, so you being back here is probably fine, because it means you can place, ideally, like that. Okay, so you will have to move up farther. That's how that is actually going to work. So you want to end up there, which means you need to actually be right there.
Sure.
Speed 7, so more than enough room to do that. Okay, we'll commit to that. He'll walk to there. We'll place these two.
Mm-hmm.
One of you is definitely going to... Oh, no, it's only 8 inch, so both of you are out of that. That helps.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with number 1.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take a swing at number 3 with the bear claws. Mat 6. They're 12s, so I need a 6.
Yeah.
First bear claw misses. Second one
Hits.
will hit.
All three.
POW 14.
4.
Solid 4. We'll try to shield him.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. POW 9 off 8. Nope. We'll take our spray onto... I don't think I'm going to get more than 1 no matter where I aim this. With the 2 guys I can, so we'll just throw it at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rat 6.
Hits.
12 hits. POW 14.
Off 3.
Epic.
Not tough. Flipping to me. Your guy takes a POW 12 off 6. Takes 2.
Mhm.
Number
Sure it is.
1. And that's it. Okay. He's corroded.
Mhm.
And back to you.
Alrighty. Number 2 will take his bear claw swing at number 1.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
That'll hit. POW 14 off 3.
4.
Solid 4. Second bear claw.
Hits.
Hits. Crit knockdown.
Okay.
Off 3. Just dead.
Flipping to me. Off 6 on the number 1.
Mhm.
And take 5 on number 2.
Sure. And he is corroded as well then.
I do this
Okay,
to bears every time
he'll-
I come in, by the way.
I know. He'll try his shield on number 2. Misses terribly. We'll try to spray him. Misses.
Yep, misses, still misses.
Alright, they will repo 2.
Yeah.
So you'll go back to here. You'll go back there.
That was unbearably sad.
Oh, shut up. Oh,
Barely
not
left a
2.1.
scratch.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'd have preferred the unit, but you know. Beggars and choosers.
Do you know what a
Besides,
grizzly
maybe I'll
bear's...
still get to pick them up.
Yeah. Do you know what a grizzly bear's favorite pastry is?
A bear claw.
That's a bear claw.
So much.
Oh, Shadow Sword's like grin and bear it, Ryan.
Eat all of you. Every single person in chat, I hate you. I need you to know that. It's important to me that you know that.
They appreciate you too.
And somebody should. Let's see. Do you become a wolf?
Woo.
Plenty of room to place you down. Speed 6. Shepherd's still alive, so you can live deliciously. 10, 11, 12, so you'll be able to get there. We would have to get the goats out of the way. But theoretically, there is 100% a charge lane for you. Yeah. Okay. So you can theoretically do that. Over here is their room. I mean, the Animist can get out of the way first, so we're not super worried about that. Once he does, yes. And then he'll have to go that way. Okay. So we can get both apexes on the field. I guess we start with that because it's probably the easiest thing to do. Okay. Animist number 1 is gonna go.
Mhm.
We're just gonna invoke the beast and bring a boy out.
He's a good bear.
A good wolf. My namesake is finally attached to something that isn't Signar.
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
a Lupin.
happy.
That's a Lupin.
Okay. I mean,
What do you think you're doing?
that does do that. Were you nice enough? I don't think you were, but let's see, just in case. Ah, so close. Okay, definitely gonna need the goat next turn. So I guess... I may have just fucked myself there very slightly. Yep, I did. Okay, it's fine. You'll have to go first in Precision Strike, but that's probably what you were going to end up doing anyway.
Mhm.
I would love to get rid of that Criterion first, so I guess we do that. Ugh, everything's hard. Why did you make this so difficult for me, Travis?
Because
Thought we
that's
were
how
friends.
I play.
This Animist is going to go. He's going to walk over here.
Especially if Riker's relatively in your area, you're going to see this list.
I mean, I don't think you're going to see this list necessarily.
That's true.
You might see something similar, but like,
Right. No, I'm learning a lot already. I'm really happy I've played this game because it's definitely teaching me stuff.
there you go. We will invoke the beast.
Sure thing,
Bring
boss.
out Wolf for 2.
All right. It's Riker's going to bring his list. Just happens to be the same as mine, but it's Riker's list.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember, it's always Riker's list.
Oh no, that tracks. Is that how we're going to do that? Ugh, I hate it. Probably, but I hate it. Yep.
There's nothing bad happening. Everything's all good.
Yeah, no, not at all. Def on the malefactors is 13.
That is correct. There's one more shifter. There's a bear apex, or is it a bear, whichever?
Normal bear.
Normal bear shifter. There's one more Ursine shifted left. He brought the big boys out, though.
And I just roll a hard 7 because you got rid of all of my undergrowth like a dick.
Mm-hmm. How do you get rid of your undergrowth? Oh, hey, look at that. I killed the one with it. Actually,
yeah, the other one you took out a spirit.
Yeah.
So
He's super sag.
is that what we're going to try and do here? You know what? If we're experimenting, I think that's what we're going to try and do here. Any shield guards?
Nope.
I think the answer is no, right?
Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought the all-in play was a good experiment, and I don't think it was something that I wouldn't have not done, so it's not like it was out of line for me. I just wanted to try it to see how good it was.
I don't hate it. It's giving me
I think it's giving you fits.
several issues.
Right?
Okay. Ursine Champion's gonna go. We're gonna have to do it this way and just not be happy about it. But that's okay. He's gonna precision strike.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take a walk.
On the wild side.
Not be on top of the wall, because that would be silly.
Yeah, you're all good, boss.
And then he's going to take a bear claw into number 2.
Sounds great.
Mat 7. Right? Yeah, Mat 7.
Def 11. You hit.
Gets there. Pow 14.
Off 3.
Off 3. Solid 3. They get battle driven.
I take 2.
Second bear claw, same guy.
Hits.
Hits.
Off 5.
Off 5 now.
2.
Solid 2.
I take 0.
Rude. Awfully rude of you.
Uh-huh.
Shield doesn't do anything. Saber doesn't do anything. So he's totally fine there. And hanging out. Bowden is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Lucky Penny to go up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Insight.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Charge.
Oh, goodness.
The Redlined boy.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to swap Flashing Tendrils onto this nice Primeval right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take our Dispel Stick onto the Redlined gentleman. I am a Mat 8 under Insight.
Yeah, 5. Got him.
Hit him. Smack off Redline.
Sure.
This is going to be a POW 11.
I am armor 22.
20?
22.
Oh, yep. Yep. Does nothing. That's fine. We are going to put up Undergrowth, and we are going to feat.
Okay.
Because hitting is hard.
Sounds great.
Okay. Now we're doing stuff. Now we're cooking with fire.
Mm-hmm.
The goat is gonna go. The goat is going to charge.
Sure.
This back one.
Okay.
Shepherd will also come up here.
Why does RAM work on models bigger than you? That's so dumb.
Because fuck you, that's why. Matt 8 into Def 13. Hey look, I hit. Hey look, he's knocked down.
Sure.
Goat is POW 12, goes up to 14 because of Insight.
22. So 2 damage.
14 off 22 is off 8.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. The one?
I said 4, right? Or did I say 2?
I think you said 2.
Oh, my apologies.
No worries. Shepherd is going to try and take his swing at Anathan, or however the hell you pronounce that.
Sure.
Crick's names are weird. He is
14.
Matt. 6 goes up to 8.
Miss.
Nope. He tried his best. The goat is going to repo.
Mm-hmm.
He did his job. This way?
I look forward to making RAM not work on things bigger than you.
Oh, yeah. Fix Infernals first, then we'll talk.
Nope. RAM first.
You're going to end up there, which means you want to be over here within 3 and leave enough room for that to get in. Okay. So he'll repo to there. Make sure we leave room for you to get in. Let's see. The Apex is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
What is the range on Live Deliciously? And did I just move outside of it like a dummy? I might have just moved outside of it like a dummy.
You did.
Oh yeah, I sure did. That's fine. He'll just walk and jump.
You couldn't get to me anyway. I'm not a undead or a living model.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you have to walk and jump
See?
no matter what.
Could have just let me have my
Nope.
lies, you know?
Nope.
That's fair. He'll walk and jump to there.
Mhm.
Let's see. You are knocked down, so I auto hit. We are going to start with the bite.
P plus S 19.
It's gonna
off
be-
3.
Yep.
3.
Those 3, the 5. We'll use the claws. Auto hits. This is going to be off 4.
4 to the 4.
4 more to the 4.
Got it. That I did not do it on the right model. Got it.
Oh.
You can take your 10 health, 4 health back, because I was accidentally clicked on you. There you go. Did I take the number of damage?
Apex.
It's 4 to, hold on. So the first one was 19 off 3 is 3, Malefactor lost 3. Then I lost 4 and I fixed it. Yep, we're good.
Apex number 2 is going to go.
Mhm.
Walk
Mhm.
there. Jump up here.
Looks good.
We'll take our bite into criterion number 2.
Sounds great.
Matt 7, 9, 11.
Anything but.
13.
That'll hit.
Sure does hit. Pow 19.
Off 2.
Patrick.
Tuft.
Tick.
I have 2 health.
Yep. We'll take his claws. Auto hits. Dice off 3.
Kills him.
Hits him. We will killing spree and bite number 1.
Sure. Hits.
Sure does hit. To pound 19 off 2.
7.
Solid 7.
I heal 3, so take 4.
Okay. We killed a guy, so Veroni gets the corpse. Because he is the closest thing that can get it. Primeval number 3 is gonna go.
Mhm.
We will charge the knockdown boy.
Mhm.
Alrighty then. This is the spear one. I think he's got that, unless I'm crazy. How many boxes left on him? 17. We'll start with the spear. Actually, you know what? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. Charge the knockdown one. Start with the spear. Auto hits.
Okay.
Pow 15, 17, 19 because he's got corpses.
I am.
And he has tendrils, so I am
20.
ignoring the shield.
So I'm armor 20.
Yep. So off 1.
4 to
Okay.
the.
4 to the 1.
Got it. Shield's gone.
Yep. Will she smack him with my shield? It's gonna be what? 12, 14, 16. You're at 20 off 4.
Yeah.
So just 3 to the 4. We'll bite him.
Mhm.
Auto hits. 16, so off 3 again. So 11, 10, 9, 8.
No,
to the 3?
16 off 3. 16's off 5.
Off 4.
4.
Off,
So
off 4.
7.
So does 7.
Yep.
7 to the 3.
Yep.
We'll take our throne spear because why not? Into Malefactor number 1.
Sure.
So I am a 6, 8 for insight,
17.
10 for undergrowth. You're a 17. I need a 7. Do I boost to this? No, we don't boost to this. Yeah, we got it. Look at me go. Pound 19.
I am armor 20, 22.
22 effectively. So off 3. It's 3 to the 4. Both of them are grievous. We'll see if it matters, but saying it now. We will buy a spear onto number 1. So 7, 9, Mat 11. Will hit.
Sure.
Pow 15, 17, 19 off 1.
Yeah.
10 to the 6.
Okay. Flip the clock to me.
Mhm.
Retaliatory strike with the axe.
Sure.
Will hit. This is P plus S 20.
Is the axe on the left or right side?
It's on the right side.
Armor 20.
Take 4 to the 4.
Okie doke. We will buy another spear on number 1. We hit. Off 1. We'll do 7 more to the 3.
Sure. Got it.
We will buy an attack onto number 2. That'll hit.
Sure.
Dice off 1. Do 3 to the 6.
Back to me.
Retaliatory.
Hits.
Hits.
It's about 20 again.
Yep.
8 to the
To
3.
3. Does that knock out? Yep, it does. That's fine. He'll buy his last one onto. Let's go for number 1.
Hits.
Hits, dice off
Off 3.
1.
I'm still 20, so off 1, yeah.
There's 1.
Location.
The 3.
Okay.
Did not go exactly how I wanted, but it's probably fine. He can use another card this turn yet. We're gonna use Hit and Run.
Okay.
Back him up 3 inches.
Sure.
Let's see. The other Primeval is gonna go.
Are you forfeiting all your attacks?
Oh, yep, Criterion's still there, isn't he? Yep. Guess we do need to get rid of them then, don't we? Annoying. How do we want to do that? Wardens, I believe in you. So you're gonna be acided. But such is life. Okay. Number 9 into number 1. Mat 6 goes up to 8. Goes up to 9 because of Vet Leader.
3 hits.
It's POW 13.
Off 6. 3.
Solid 3.
I heal 3.
Well, fuck you too.
Mhm.
Number. I guess we take the shield. There's no harm.
Hits.
11.
It hits.
Oh, they're 19, so I need an 8. That's nothing. Number 8's charge into number 5 or into number 3.
Hits.
Sure does hit. POW 13.
21.
Go off 7 to 7.
13,
Or off 8 to
off
6.
6. Okay. I heal 3. Does 3.
Super annoying.
Criterions be that way.
They do be like that. Alright, Veroni's gonna go. Veroni's gonna charge.
I forget if
believe
both
in
get
you,
corroded
pile
from
of
entering it,
birds.
but one of them get it for sure.
Yeah, the one that's in there does.
Who's he charging? Probably the knockdown one or the standing one?
The standing one.
Sounds great.
He is going to be Mat 8.
That hits.
Mat 10, so yeah, still hits. POW 13.
I am 20
That's a solid one.
to the
These are just not helping me here.
to the column.
Second swing.
To the column.
Oh,
1
to the 2.
Got it. Movement's out.
Second peck.
Hits.
Hits 13 off 7.
Nothing.
Does nothing. Last peck.
Hits.
Hits. Hey!
5. That kills. Well done.
Good job, Birdman. Good job, Bird.
You got there.
I mean, something had to.
Right.
He'll repo his 5
Mhm.
and come back here and say that this is totally fine.
Go flock of birds. Go flock yourself.
I mean, yeah, basically. Farrell's gonna go. Let's see. Physically moves 9. I could only get one of you if I do that. And it's the one that's still got a bunch of boxes. If I walk and jump, I can get both.
Mhm.
I feel like the better idea is to get both. So we'll walk. Flight says I don't care. Jump. Yeah, I think that's going to be the better bet.
Mhm.
So we spend 1 to do that.
Mhm. Is that the for the jump or for the vault?
Yes, 1 for the vault.
Yep. Got it.
He will jump to there. We'll use the first claw on the knockdown guy. Auto hits POW 13.
Off 7. Let me make sure his shield's up. His shield is not up, so 1 point to the only location.
1
that
to
matters.
3.
Yep.
Second claw. Auto hits.
Kills him.
Gets him. We will bite the other one that I can. Mat 6, 8, 10.
Beak. Need 3. It's
Hits. Crit nothing. POW 16.
off 6. 122.
We'll boost damage.
Okay. 1.
1 to the 5.
Got it.
That's how that's gonna go.
Mhm.
Yes.
I believe I used all of my retaliatories except for the harpoon malefactor. So
Correct. Buy another one.
hits.
Hits. Off 7. There's nothing.
Mhm.
Just disappointing me, you know that?
Mhm.
Last Primeval will go. We'll take our... we'll take the stick at Criterion... Actually, no, we'll take the claw at Criterion number 3. Mat 7, 9, 11.
Mhm.
Still hits.
Sure.
POW is 18.
Off 21.
So off 3. And I can't boost this. Plus
I
1.
heal 1 extra, so I go up to 6. That is the number 3, correct?
Correct.
Okay, go up to 6.
Yep. Yeah, there's no point. He's not going to do anything else. He's just going to stand there.
Okay.
Do I have anything that's left? Technically, yes, but they're not going to do anything. So the wardens just run.
Mhm. Right, I'm just confirming right now. I score 1, you score 1, and the game ends.
Yep, because I didn't clear enough stuff out.
Okay.
Because I didn't kill the Criterions, and I couldn't clear off the 50. That's super annoying, actually.
I think my plan of pushing all in like that loses me the game in the very, very long run. But I think in the short term, it was really good.
Yeah, I wasn't... Truthfully, I wasn't set up thinking that you would actually do that.
Right.
I was like, okay, if you're going to do it, you'll trample like one in,
Not all three.
and yeah, and like take the swings that you can to contest and ride it out, knowing
Right.
that you out-threat me.
Right.
And sending all of them in was definitely okay, I don't know what to do here.
Right. Like I think I can, like me clearing stuff off now is going to be a struggle, but I think I can clear 2 of the primevals. I can clear I think I can kill all 3 of your beasts and then ride through the rest of it, hopefully surviving through the rest. Past that?
Probably. I definitely misset up the bears on the left-hand side.
Right.
I don't.
I think this
That should have been a.
Yeah, the bears could have
Yeah, that doesn't.
easily had one over here being like, I can get your back of the corner. Like you just need to
Yep.
be further around.
Yeah, it could have been one over there, one here. Basically, I could have made it so you had to send something up to contest
Right.
and get the point there.
Right, instead
I
of
was so scared of
hiding.
just getting sprayed a bunch that. Yeah.
Right. No, I get you. Because
So that
I can
that-
kill
that
enough of
probably
them.
would have been better.
Right, because I can kill them with the sprays. It just requires effort.
Right.
So like, yeah, it does become very scary. Like if I kill a bear or 2 with the sprays, all of a sudden that becomes very bad.
Yeah.
The big
It
issue
also-
is
I could have thrown IR on them early and just been like, okay, your dice
Right.
off 6, go ahead.
Right. Yeah, the IR on the bears is really rough to deal with. Is Earth's Blessing able to be cast on other models?
No, it's self.
Self only. Okay. That makes it interesting because you only get the one you get the one and yourself with Earth's Blessing. If you get cast on others, like basically then you just use that as your anti-pull.
Right.
But I think you could have dealt with the anti-pull like through different means, because the anti-pull is really your Earth sign shifted.
Yeah.
Is
Right.
really your anti-pull. And then like you're saying, IR on the bears on the left becomes much harder for me to do what I did. And on that jack that was down here has to come over here to participate. And that changes this game completely once that happens.
I also think I could have probably. There was no reason to have both primevals close enough that you could get to them.
Right.
Like my thought process shouldn't have just been, "Oh, you won't do this." It should have been, "Okay,
allow
you
this."
probably don't do this,
Right.
but I'm not going to give you the chance anyway."
Right. You gave me the chance and I was like, cool, I'll just go and kill 1.5. And if I crit damage like I did, I'm safe. And then the hope is for forgetting about the ram. The ram is dumb as fuck. Knockdown is always the Crix's worst answer for everything. But hoping I can knock the body out or the spirit out like I did on that one primeval, then it just becomes something where it's like, cool, all of your primevals don't do anything, or they do less work and they struggle at that point. Once you do less work, you struggle.
Yeah, that's one thing I keep changing things in and out with this list, is I end up in situations where if I lose one of the heavies too early, basically this is the standard thing that happens. Is like, oh, I needed you to like be a thing that did work and like participate, and
Right.
you did nothing. And there's so much support wrapped up in like making them go
Right.
that just losing one for nothing gets real rough.
Right. Because even though the Veroni's doing a lot of work, your Veroni's 4 points that's wrapped up in support. Your Wardens are 10 points wrapped up in support. So now we're at 14 points of support. The Shearlings are another 5 points of support. So you're
5.
You're at what, 19
19.
points? And that's not even counting the
Yep,
Ursa
and then
ones?
it's
like,
yeah, and then it's 3 points for the bear, 2 animists is another 4,
right.
and it's like all of these things once you hit like the mid game like they're perfectly fine going into like trading into sludge thralls or trading
Right.
into mechanic thralls or there's a straggler or two and getting involved. It's the first couple turns they can't.
Right.
And then it also doesn't help when a lot of the not a lot of the tech, but like a lot of the things that let me cheat trades is like, oh, the befuddle plays and stuff,
Right.
or like what I was kind of trying to set up, and I couldn't because of how many heavies were up here. But like, if there would have only been one, like leaving this one guy alive isn't such a bad thing because it's like, okay, the goats go and knock him down. This guy charges him.
Right.
Does whatever, and then I get to throw my spear back here.
Right, and you just kill him randomly. Right.
And and just try and kill him. Or if I can't kill him, again, depending on what's in the middle, like I was looking at it going, if that one survived, he's probably close enough where I can befuddle this guy this way, and suddenly the unit gets to charge instead of having to walk in.
Right.
And if they can do that, it's like, okay, now we're probably killing them.
Yeah, the potential jumps up a lot higher. No, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I think it's the more I play into Umbrey, the more I go, the army is very skill dependent on you setting up the trades perfectly and recognizing as your opponent that I actively say, well, I'm not going to make a range attack, and you don't get your shifted then. Not killing the marked models until, like, forcing you to kill the marked models and forcing you to activate them, to me is a lot better than saying, hey, I'm going to kill your model and all of a sudden this thing appears. I will rather like do that very late in the game. And I think that's part of the tactics that work against Umbrey a little bit, is you're like, man, I'd really love my bearer, my Lupin to do something. And it's like, I just can't put them on the table unless I force them onto the table. And then it's like, okay, now your plans change because now you're forcing them onto the table and maybe not in the right spot. And then you get to move and attack. Instead, now they're just kind of stuck where they were, instead of having like the free placement and everything, and not being tied to the unit movement and everything else. Like there's a lot of differences on that, where I think I'm finding if I can force my opponent to have to do that on your own turn, I'm way happier about that.
See, as a whole, I don't hate having to get them out on my own turn. Mostly because, especially in a list like this, usually it's like, okay, turn 1, I get all corpses. Turn 2,
Right.
I get whatever other corpses I need, and by turn 3, it's like, well, either stuff has come in and I'm going to start being able to get them off of you, or it isn't, and we're playing okay, let's mess around and like position and try and cheat trades game, at which point it's like, I don't mind. Like, the animists aren't doing anything else, so it's like, okay, they're going to go up, we're going to make a wolf, and hey, did you position in such a way where, like, one of the funny ones I get to do is there will be, like, a guy sitting, like, right at the edge of a forest.
Right.
And then it'll be, oh, okay, we get to bring a wolf in. Well, it has to completely cover his base. Okay, so he's going to go like this. Hey, look, he's in that forest now. I can see out of it. I'm going to charge.
Right. I'm still annoyed by... Like, I guess this is me as looking for fairness type things. Blood ritual generating D3 corpses is super annoying to me. You're turning one body into 2 or 3, like 2 or 3 extra or 1 or 2 extra bodies at times, and it just feels like there should be a cost for you to get to your 5 corpses on every one of your beasts. If you can do it for free with just a little bit of positioning and 2 models, that feels less like it's tax, and I'm annoyed by that by a little bit.
I mean, same. I kind of assumed, like, when we got the battle box rules,
right,
where it was like, oh, corpse economy is probably going to be really important. It's probably going to be hard to do.
It's not.
It's not, but
it's
the limiting factor.
But it's very easy to apply.
Right.
The limiting factor comes in the fact that you have to cycle everything through Veroni.
Right.
So it's like, you can get corpses out there, but they all, if you want them on the beast, they have to get funneled through the bird, which means you can only ever fill up 1 a turn. And like, that's not the biggest downfall, but like, it does lead to some weird situations of like, okay, I rolled hot and I got 6 corpses. 1 of them I can't even use because I don't have anywhere to put it.
Right.
And then the bird has to walk and be within 3 to I found one something, and then 5 of whatever the rest want to go on.
Right.
Like,
no, I get you.
The ranges get weird. So it's not necessarily a problem so much as a thing you have to like keep in mind when you're setting up, and then trying to position of like, okay, yeah, he's speed 9, but like the animists have to be within 5, and whatever they're killing to make a corpse has to be within 5. and then he has to be able to get within 5 and
Right.
have a landing spot and not block off other things. So
Right. No, it's interesting because it's even like trying to eliminate the Veroni to stop that economy is impossible because you have to kill it 7 times. And it's like that 14 trying to kill it 7 times. It's difficult with some lists, specifically lists that don't have range attacks. But like it's interesting.
yeah, there's been a number of games I've played already where people are like, oh, I'll just chip it down with like blast damage or whatever, and it's like, yeah, okay, you did 3 points to it. I have more corpses than I know what to do with anyway, so like he's just gonna eat a couple of them and heal back to full.
Right.
Thanks for wasting your damage. And it's just
Right.
like, this is fine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's annoying that you can just be like, no, I'm just invulnerable for a long time.
Yeah. At the same time, like, he's kind of a linchpin of the army right now,
He
right?
is,
Like,
he is.
if he isn't there, then suddenly, like, Primevals kind of can't get corpses. A lot of the other things that really want to get them just can't unless you're giving them to me.
But-
And some lists, you look at, like, Gravediggers, like, they just won't give you any.
Right, but
and
if you can get them all
that's-
before turn 2, then it doesn't matter. Like
For sure.
if you can get them all before
I'm
turn
not
2,
saying...
it doesn't matter.
The Repo
I'm not saying
5
it's
support model.
nothing, but
I'm sorry, what was that? Cody?
it's...
He's also a Repo 5 support model that never needs to be forward. He doesn't have to stand somewhere. You can just shoot him.
Right. He's just impossible.
No,
to get rid
he
of.
doesn't.
And then late game, he's like, cool, I'm 5 to 7 wounds of depending on how many goats are left around to prevent you from killing him.
Yeah, while it's more of like, hey, he's a 5-wound idiot that's just going to go and contest something far
Right.
and be like, all right, do you have 5 attacks you can afford to spend on him? No? Cool.
Correct.
You don't score this then.
And that's
Yeah,
my problem.
and
He's invulnerable on the 5
Got
corpses.
14 and super fast on top of it.
Right. There's just a lot
Yep.
to it. It's like I know I guess I'm complaining about it, but it's just
Oh,
when I start looking at
I think it's
things,
a fair critique.
it's just like if I don't have enough attacks, like I guess my Sub-Zero list might have enough attacks to deal with it, but there are lists that just don't. And like my list doesn't have attacks to spare to kill a Veroni. I have to go after things that can kill my list before I kill a Veroni.
Right.
So it's just
Nope, it's
interesting.
a fair critique. Yeah, I'm like this list keeps evolving and changing. Like I said, I think I've got close to 40 games with Lesnoy now, and every time it's just like, okay, what worked here, what didn't work. Admittedly, this is like my second game with him into Crix, so it was an interesting learning experience that way, just because I quite honestly was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do into this, so like,
Right.
let's just try stuff and see.
Right, and that's sort of my feeling. This is like my 3rd or 4th game into Umbrey, so it's just like, how do I properly deal with befuddle in your threat ranges? And there's an interesting part of this where I think, like the Channeler Primeval can potentially also have play, because it's like,
Yep.
being able to befuddle off of your caster, who's super safe and doesn't necessarily need to be up there, can be very interesting just as much as anything else. So there's definitely plays that are interesting overall. I think Tendrils is the right choice, especially into my list, because I have shields everywhere. Tendrils is 100% the right choice, and it also makes the bears better. So you need to do it in one way or another. Whether the bears have Tendrils or IR, they need one of the two.
Right.
So I think like, the logic makes sense, and I like where your list is coming from. So it's an interesting build with it. I worry that there's like, this is where table time will tell, and we'll see after a number of games if the corpse economy is just something that you just have to run through the steps to generate, versus actually being a tax that you have to pay, versus like some other armies where, for example, I play Crix, the corpse army, literally the corpse army. And for me to generate corpses for my Necro Harvester to do anything, I have a way harder time than you do. You generate corpses like it's going on fucking style, and I have to work my ass off to generate corpses. That doesn't feel even.
No.
I guess that's where I get a little annoyed by it, where it's like I don't have the ability to do what you do in a not necessarily trivial way, but in a efficient way.
It's not comparable for that.
Right. And that's what frustrates me, because it's like forever Crix has always been denied, hey, I'm going to take the cheap soul models or the cheap corpse models and generate all my tokens from it, and then other armies just get to do it for free. Like Grim King gets to do it for free.
Yeah.
You get to do it for free. And it's like, well, this isn't a tax then. And I guess
No. So
from Faraday, I feel I struggle with it from that, but I recognize I've biased. So like I recognize I've got a bias in this fight.
I mean, yes, there's always the implicit bias. My thought process would be like, yeah, you don't have as easy of a time getting them, but you're also not spending points on ways specifically to get them.
Sure.
My question, the longer this goes on, is going to become is it worth taking, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 points of stuff just to be able to fill them up?
Right.
Or are you better off going, hey, you know what, I can get away with
Just gaining them.
Veroni and one Animist
Right.
instead of all of the stuff. So then it's like, okay, I've cut it down to 6 points instead of 13.
That's a
Now
hell of a
I can
change.
find, you can find a point somewhere to put in like the Hounds, or find
Right.
2 points to put in Chosen, and suddenly you have more work models to actually go and do stuff.
Right. No, I agree 100%.
So
I
I-
think that's the right play, is trying to find that balance.
Yeah, because there's definitely, the Primevals get silly when they get to full corpses, right? Like aggressive on 1 is just generically good. They're all weapons just being Grievous at 3 is
Really good.
a choice, especially when you look at like, oh, I'm gonna have a beatback gun. Hey, I tagged you with it, you're Grievous.
Yeah.
Hey, I threw a spear at you, you're Grievous. Like,
It's a lot. And I
Yeah.
recognize it. Like I recognize that this is learning into the army, just as much as anything else. So like I'm aware that like the complaints, not say complaints, but the discussion that we're having is part from us understanding the game and recognizing like just how easy some things are versus our other armies, which have to struggle to get a lot of the stuff done. So like it's an interesting
it's
Interesting
similar to like we were
balance.
talking before a little bit, right? We were having that other conversation where it was like, hey, this is neat because I have Windstorm. It's just a thing I can choose when I need it.
Right.
Coming from Chimera, where it's like I had to pay 5 to 10 points to get this on a much smaller portion of my army. Suddenly, I'm not spending 5 to 10 points on this model that feels relevant or almost mandatory to have at least one of in every list. It's like, if I don't need Windstorm, I just don't take it because I'm running into an all, beat face army.
Right.
I'm running into Sub-Zero where it's like, yeah, this is useless.
Right.
So like I get to do other things.
Which is cool.
And that's but like that's the trade-off between different armies and different factions as always, is just like some things you're going to have an easier time with others, and some parts of it feel a little bullshitty, and there's definitely room for tweaks and everything else, but it's like until everything kind of settles and everybody gets a little more games into it and you kind of see like, okay, this feels bullshit, is it actually?
Right.
Like, how do I handle this? That's kind of how the play has to be.
Right, and I agree. I'm recognizing that this is me talking from. I dropped a tournament list into this and went deep on a list that I did not need to go deep like I did. And was it worthwhile? Maybe not. I don't know. And I'll have to play more games into it to see. But it's something that it's like I've got a couple data points for it, and it just feels like sometimes things come out overtuned. Especially when they got a lot of moving parts like this, where you just can't recognize easily that this moving part is the problem.
Right.
And we'll see where it goes. I think, for example, I think the shearlings are bullshit in every respect. And 5
Yeah,
points
they're
for
definitely a little weird.
like that's just it's a bullshit model. That if I pay 5 points for that in a heartbeat in any list, which means that's too cheap. Which is a little frustrating because it's 2 visions. You get 2 visions that you can do back to back to back, and like there's badasses. Like Vision, we know is a great spell, and having 2 to 4 of them in a game is really rough. And having stealth and having there's some lists that can't deal with that. And like, yes, I have sprays, I recognize that, but there's also parts where it's like you have to your opponent has to give them to you. So it's sometimes it's hard, but we'll see how
for
it
sure.
goes. We'll see how it goes. And it's like things are like in some matchups, it's not going to be an issue. Some matchups have a lot of eye of sight. looking at Infernals, for example.
Well,
his
some
murder roll.
matchups just make a lot of attacks.
Right.
So, like, you look
Right.
at, again, like a Sepsira, it's like, do you care so much that, like, 2 to 4 Mechana Thralls aren't making attacks? It's like,
No.
is it annoying for that one turn? Yeah,
Yes,
but
but
you've got
after
so
that-
many attacks that it's like,
Right. It doesn't matter afterwards.
cool, you get one turn.
Right.
So, like, that, I don't, I guess my thought process is part of that comes down to, like, okay, like, this is really good, but it's really good into armies that are elite, that are running,
Right.
like this, where it's running 4 heavies that want to go do work.
Right.
Well, yeah, if suddenly only one of them can get in, and it's losing 2 attacks, or in this case,
That's
having
bad.
to trample to get in,
Right.
and losing 2 attacks, it's like, well, I'm just not doing that then, because I can't
Right.
connect. Like, it's not going to matter.
Right. And this is where, like me switching my list up to put, what am I drawing a blank on his name? The Odyssey Heavy. Why can I not think of the name for the life of me right now?
Grendel.
Grendel. Yes, not Hades. Grendel. Grendel might make my list more because of the stupid cloud wall. Like that existence of just the cloud wall and me having no outs for Isle of Sight. Like that, all of a sudden Grendel can go and kill a heavy. And it's like, cool, whatever. I don't give a shit about your sheep at that point. Especially if I crit, then it's like, cool, your sheep don't matter. So it's like I'm gonna have to adjust to the meta, like we all
Yep.
do, but it's just thinking about that sort of thing. My chat did have a question for you, Ryan. Do you think you could build an old Umbrey list without the Veroni?
Yes. Solidly yes. I think you could run a decent Aslanov or even a Yana list without Veroni entirely. You could. I've been toying in my head with like a Yana list that just goes full feral, and really leans into like the Berserk overtake nonsense, and then a bunch of dudes. And I think there's definitely lists like that where you could build and just be like, I don't want to deal with all of this. Maybe you take one primeval and you just skip the corpse economy and be like, at some point he'll get corpses and it's fine. Worst case scenario, you can lucky penny him to like give him the free charge if he needs it, and otherwise he'll get him on his own. Don't worry about it.
Right. I think that first one's the one that matters a ton. Once you get past the first one, I think you're in a really good spot. It's just getting that first one is really important.
Yeah, the free run charge is, I think, the most important. And then if you can hit Grievous early, especially on any of the ones with guns, it's just like, well, this is just an awesome bonus now.
That it's not just... I'm going to have to ask about this. That it's not just Grievous on melee. Grievous guns shouldn't... In my opinion, Grievous guns should not exist in the game. Or they should be very, very rare. Because...
So I am only okay with them here because nothing in this army has an AoE. They're all just straight shots, and they are at most rate of fire 2. So, like, you can take a 14-point heavy with 2 shots and say, cool, it's 2 straight shots or Grievous,
right.
and that's super obnoxious into heavies and super heavies, but, like, into most units, it's just like, cool, whatever.
Right. Yeah, it's...
I would be much less okay with it if, like, the Primevals had a spray, or they had an AoE gun, but, like, because
true.
everything's a straight shot, it's just like, yeah, if I tag a heavy with it, that's going to be annoying, but, like, that's a thing you have to be aware of, and you can play around that by either having shield guards, by, like, watching the line of sights that can come out, like, that becomes a positioning thing rather than just like, oh, did you put this one guy sort of close to something else? Oh, I'm just going to tag him, and hey, look, 3 things are Grievous now. Idiot.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah.
In the interest of learning, can I ask a question about the game state here?
Yeah.
If Ryan doesn't lose scenario here, how dead do you two both think Bodan is?
So he has 1, 2, 3 models to transfer hits to.
Let's see. Within 3. So, assume the easiest way for me to not be dead here, right, is like this guy just isn't here.
Yep.
Because then I score.
That has to happen to not lose on scenario, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's probably the bare minimum.
Yep. Hey, Bear.
I've
I've
got what? I've got 5 hits I can throw off to Veroni. the 2 liegemen, which I mean you can get rid of them first, but like
Oh, that's
Would you
dumb.
be
That's
interested
fine.
to hear that there is a 99% assassination that does not trigger Grim Salvation?
no, I believe that.
The Veroni being Grim Salvation target is bullshit.
It's
Yeah.
tramples and spells. You can't Grim Salvation any of them, so you're on 0 camp.
I just trample
can't.
over you. That's funny.
And
Tramples,
Stygian and
star-
Feast of Worms.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say star attacks and shit get around it.
That's kind of hilarious.
I wasn't sure if either of you realized that Bodan is 100% dead here, so I wanted to ask about it.
Nope. I saw it and went. I don't think number one you're going to go for it in a game where you're trying to learn everything, and number two I don't know that you actually see it. So I was like, I'm gonna leave this out there and we'll talk about it after.
Sure. The issue with the spells is I can't do Carrion Feast first because it gives you a fucking cloud, which annoys the shit out of me.
Correct, but you just don't need to here.
Right. So it's
You just have Stygians as POW 12s and it's fine because he's 14-14.
right. So
16-14, unless you kill the feral first.
Stygian 1, are they 8s or are they 7s? I think they're 7s. Missed the first one.
Oh, is the Feral giving you Guard Dog?
Yes.
That makes it a little bit worse. The Malleys need 9s, but
So
probably worth finding Cartage at that point.
hit the Stygian.
Yeah.
2 is 5 damage. Other Stygian hits. Off 2 is 4 damage. So that's 9 damage on you so far.
Yeah, which I mean,
You have 7 left.
yep.
That's a redlined 1. Boosted hit will hit. With Carnage. And then it's POW 16. Boost damage. Hey, look, I rolled like shit damage. I think it kills you right there.
Yeah, it does.
Huh, that's interesting.
Your dice
No,
rolls too.
Yeah,
Bodan?
I didn't think about Guard Dog, so I'd have to figure out the optimal way to do it, but it's still, there's a very good assassination here.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I need to even worry about Guard Dog because a Carnage and Boost gets her over Guard Dog.
Right. The math I was doing was you have to Ghost Walk both of them, I think, for landing spots for tramples.
And that's easy. I've got
I'm not sure I can do one.
I can do both.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, I get both.
And then just Feast of Worms, Ghost Walk, and allocate 1 with all boosts is 8 focus. Was easy, but getting Carnage in there isn't hard. I just don't know the optimal sequencing at that point.
Yeah, because what is it?
Nope,
it's 2 for Carnage, 2 for Ghost Walk, 2 for Redline. That's 6. Means I cannot cast a Carrion Feast, so I would have to not Carnage, which I guess I could be in the situation of needing to roll 10s.
I think you're just better off Carnage plus Redline at that point, but I'm not sure. I'd have to sit down and think about it.
Like Redline may or may not be beneficial because I'm at even power. When I hit, so maybe it's just not redlining, spending 1 for
The
the
big
trample.
takeaway, I think, is understanding what does and does not get around Grim Salvation.
That's a good point, and that's excellent tech for this kind of situation because then every heavy matters significantly more in terms of what's going on, and
For sure.
that other tech that getting around trample is basically impossible because you can't really lock it down. You have to knock the movement out, which both of these guys are fine for what they need to do, and then they're just going to go do their thing. So
the solution to it is to camp 2, but then he has to not do something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's interesting because camping 2, you're safe
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah, like I said, I saw it and went, I don't know that you're necessarily going to see it.
No, I did not. I did not know about it because I haven't played enough to know it.
Yeah. That was one I was going to try and talk about after, depending on how the game went. But it was also me looking at it going, if you just try to like make attacks, I'm looking at being able to shunt off 7, 8 minimally.
Right. I was just going to kill all
Maybe
your
9.
beasts. Like I was going to kill all the beasts this turn and ignore your feet from turns of doing anything and just kill the beast and kill the goat and be like, this is what I'm done with.
Yep.
Because if I kill the goat and kill the shepherd and kill the 3 heavies, or the 3 heavies, then I feel like I'm in a relatively okay position. It's not great, but I'm in a relatively okay position. I'm gonna bring back the 2 sludges over here, and
Yeah,
they're
not being able to kill that entire unit is a problem.
and they're basically going to engage this side, which means that you're going to struggle to kill them all now.
Yep.
Because they're going to explode and potentially kill all of yours, which is really good for me. And then these guys are probably shifting slightly over this way. So I'm going to try to throw... I may not be able to throw one in range. No, I'm not going to be able to throw one in range. But I could probably throw... If I don't attack with these, and I just run, I can throw these two in here. And then you're going to struggle the rest of the game over here.
Yeah.
Especially if I kill the shepherd. Then it's just going to be a struggle on the side over here. And then I feel like in the center, yes, you've got the apexes, and you've got everything else. But if you don't have heavies and you just have apexes and that's it.
Yeah, I'm going to run out of viable attacks to actually kill sludge thralls and to be able to take out the heavies at that point.
Right. And I feel okay at that point. Like, it's just a grind. I don't know if the grind is good, but it's just a grind.
I think it is, but it's only good because I went from having 5 functional heavies to 1.5, 2.5.
Right.
And, like, turns out that is kind of a big deal.
Right. And I can still get up to POW 18 on POW 22s on my heavies, so it's still like I just kill your heavies outright.
Yep.
And then you're just like, oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Especially because I get all my attacks this turn.
Yep. I think that was my big mistakes, is these guys needed to be set up in such a way where it's like, there's one here, there's one over here, and there's one over here saying I'm actually going to score this and I'm going to threaten whatever you put in. So, like, sludge thralls better come in and do work instead of being able to stay back, and then hopefully be able to just kill them and double score that side, and then play the game of like, okay, I wonder if instead of putting the primevals so far forward, it shouldn't have just been like, I'm gonna put, shift one of these in and have it stand up here and be like, okay, yeah, you can get to it. Like, you can trample in and get to it, and like that's all you're getting to then.
I don't think I go in.
But
I don't go in then, right? It changes everything about that kind of matchup where like neither of us are going to score, and we're just going to sit there and stare at each other for a while. So it'll be it's a very interesting difference too. So it'd be neat to have a rematch on it sometime.
Yeah, I think that's one of those ones where if I do that right and we go, okay, we're going to stare at each other, it's like, cool, now I get to actually, like, go in and throw spears first or try and befuddle some stuff and, like, get some cute plays in before you just full commit.
Right. And that changes a bad befuddle on my part, just, like, you can just take a heavy and then it's like, oh, now I'm down a heavy versus you being down a heavy and a half. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Like, it becomes a very technical game, which is, I think, very interesting, and it just requires.
Yeah. I mean, those are the most fun.
Right. And then it's like clever cloud placement, clever XYZ things. So, like, there's a point where my heavies now are getting to the 15. I think one of my heavies is 15 points. Yes, one of my dark shroud heavies is 15 points. So, like, me trying to find 1 point. To free up, which I can do. Like, the overtake head could drop down, or one of the dark shroud heads could drop down to an overtake, and then I free up the points to get Grendel. Then it becomes an interesting difference of matchup where it's like all of a sudden Grendel can start doing things, and like, yeah.
Sorry, I was literally sending a list to Cody with Grendel in it.
Got there. Still can't take my list, buddy, because I still first.
That's not fair. You have like 37 iterations of this list. I can't. If you just do everything.
That is a true statement. I am on iteration K of this list.
You're gonna run on soon, buddy.
Oh, look, a list of Grendel in it.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was a pretty cool idea.
It is a cool idea.
What happens when you're an innovator?
Yeah.
No, so I was on 2 fronts today against Siphon, and it was with Eviscerus, so it was 4 heavies versus more than 4 heavies, and I was like, this is feeling pretty stretched. I don't like this very much, and man, if Grendel was just within 28 inches of Eviscerus, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Grendel with Redline does lots of work, and then if he gets he does a lot more work.
And just sludge thralls are so well designed to just put damage on something.
Yep.
And it seems like it just kind of sings.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's highly on my list of things to try.
Yep, this looks out. I have no comments.
Hell yeah! I guess
it's always an open question.
We can just talk about it. So I did Eviscerus. So the 3 Malefactors. I like to keep the 1 Dark Shroud Phalanx Spike Shield. That was a very cool tool.
Yep.
Because it doesn't force the Scything Touch, which is awesome.
Yep.
I did Soul Claiming Phalanx Shield, so I downgraded the Overtake head, like you said.
Yep.
But I went to a 12-point Malefactor for the 3rd one. I did Soul Claiming a Harpoon Helldriver, just to have the sustained attack.
Yep.
So like when you have the Carnage against, Cody and I haven't sat down and played our 16 games of awful matchup, but
right.
I feel like if he does end up dropping Zat, like having the sustained attack will be nice. Also, I'm not completely comfortable with the mirror yet, like understanding the concept.
Right.
So if Kythos happens to be a thing and getting the sustained attack on a POW 18, POW 20 with Dark Shroud, like you start to really trade up for a 12-point model.
Agreed.
And I'm still on the Brutes. I haven't tried Carterians yet, but I also played my first 3 in-person Crix games today, so a lot of work to do.
Brutes are a high consideration for me because while Criterions do bullshit like they did in this game, they don't always do that bullshit, and that's part of the issue. And when you can, reviving a Criterion feels like shit every time you revive a Criterion. Every time you revive a Brute and full heal a Brute, you're like, haha, here's 7 more wounds, get Reknerd.
I'm so smart. Smarty.
Right. And
it's sorry, I'm gonna run. I got some stuff I gotta do before I go to bed, and it's almost 1 a.m. here, so thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. Let's set up a rematch at some point when don't fuck up and just give you scenario on turn 3.
Hell yeah.
Cody's got the first rematch. I have to play Cody before I play you on the rematch. Otherwise, I'll feel bad.
Well, fair enough. I wouldn't. Don't feel bad about skipping Cody. He's the worst.
That's awful.
You're unbearable.
How about you shift out of this call?
Get wrecked.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
See ya.
So yeah, 3 games today. I Dark returned 8 Sludge Thralls.
Yep.
So just degeneracy. Just
As one
boy. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, and there's enough clouds in the game that I've been like the Isle of Sight problem has been a problem that I've been aware of for a little while. And it's just like, how much do I worry about it? And with the number of Umbrey players that exist, it's going to be a problem. I'm probably not going to be able to solve it for things like in time for like WTC, but I'll be able to solve it afterwards, which is I think the thing I care about.
Right.
And it's just being like, okay, this is my solution in the long term. How do I get to said solution and then move past it? I
forgot a bunch of nice little things on him as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Base Pathfinder. Grendel brings a bunch of like small little things that are just nice quality of life as well. Base Pathfinder, Drag Below.
Right.
It's a silly way to say every icon known to man.
It's true. It's true.
It's a couple, yeah.
I forgot he had Isle of Sight, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
I can see him being like, the issue is he struggles because he dies faster than anyone else. Except for the harpoon, the malefactor, but I think you have to play safe with him, and that's just recognizing, hey, look, I have to play the dig in card he has to be dug in. He doesn't get to run places. He gets to be dug in every turn because he needs a def 17.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I'm excited about it.
It was definitely one of those like coming from the concept of Crix where it's just like as much garbage on the table. Eviscerus was surprisingly elite in the point cost of the models.
Yep.
So like being able to look at Grendel and be like, okay, I have to think about him like a Dark Shroud Heavy, where he is a measurable amount of points. Like I can't just throw him onto something and say, yeah, that's fine. Like if he dies, it is a loss. So it's definitely going to be some fun testing.
Absolutely. I just had a possum run in front of my house. I'm so happy. I love
Hell
possums.
yeah.
I love possums.
Possums are dope.
Sorry, I
Cool.
kind of got sidetracked by ADHD.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, no, the Eviscerus into Grendel feels like a worthwhile experiment, and I'm excited to try it and lead the next iteration of lists. I've already ahead of you. I've already built Hellraker lists, so get wrecked, nerd.
Well, when you're privy to rules,
Get wrecked.
I mean, if it's supposed, no. Yeah.
No,
So
well,
cool.
I'm excited to see what you do, Riker. I'm excited to see everyone. Like, it's a little, like I was telling Ryan, it's a little weird having everyone be like, oh, how's your list work? And I'm like, oh goodness, I'm not used to this. And people playing the lists and experiencing and playing with it. Like, my locals give me shit because it's like, I don't feel confident with the list a ton. It does a lot of work, but man, does it have, there are games where it's just like, man, I really dropped the wrong list. But I think it is, like you said, Riker, it's an elite type list that has a very high skill cap. If you can do well with it, my goodness, you can do really well with it.
Yep.
So I'm excited about it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I am going to go back to the painting mines.
Good. Enjoy. I will see you in a couple days, Riker.
Yeah.
Cody, are you going to be at Nova?
Yep, I'll be there.
I'll see you in a couple days. Oh, we might be able to play in person then instead of playing on War
Oh
Table.
man, that would be so crazy.
And then I know, I think Arcline, you're going to be at Nova, right?
Oh, I am not going to be at Nova, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, the Ice King might be at Nova, so I'll see Ice King. I'm sure Ice King's going to be at Nova. But we'll see folks that are at Nova, and then otherwise we'll get games in soon.
Yeah. See you soon.
Later.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya.
All right, chat. That was a fun extended edition conversation at the end. I did not know about the tramples getting around Bowden's feet. That's bonkers. Spells and feet getting around that. Awesome. Nikane has so much play into Bowden now. Nikane just wrecks the shit out of Bowden. I'm so excited. Nikane doesn't do shit to anything else on the list, but Nikane does a lot of work into Bowden. So we'll see if I explore that option a little bit. But otherwise, thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the game. Appreciated everyone that was sat and chat in our chat. And Ryan, I really had a great game. So everyone have a great night, great time. Very unlikely to see games for the next week because I'll be in Nova. I might bring supplies to be able to randomly live stream at Nova, but we'll see how that goes. I might pack that stuff because I have the ability to. So we'll see folks at Nova if I don't. Otherwise, I'll be on in a week playing some more games. So be well, be safe, and I'll chat with you all soon. Thanks, everyone.